Hello, everyone. Two little boys upstairs. Special here. I guess we'll call this. And just for good times, got a couple Miller Lights with me. No free ads. No free ads. Just a little quick one. Obviously, Auburn's gonna win. We'll go them first. Louisville Creighton. This is a fun one because Creighton is one of those schools that you never hear of any year until March Madness, and it's like, what do they do for the rest of the year other than that? Louisville. I mean, I guess you can call them a blue blood basketball school, but we'll go first upset here. I'll go Creighton. I normally they're a fun team to watch during March Madness. Michigan, UC San Diego. I see a lot of people picking UC San Diego here. Michigan seems like a half solid squad. I watched about 4 minutes of their Big Ten championship game. A lot of big guys. They drive the net hard. I think this is gonna be a popular picked one. I'm gonna go Michigan, A&M, Yale. Whew. You see, this is the one. This is one of the ones where I see like, oh, these guys got eliminated, yada yada. And just full disclaimer, this is not siding with Andrew Weiss at all, but I'm gonna go Yale here. I'm Team Chaos. Let's take Yale. Shout out Andrew. Ole Miss, UNC. Everything I've heard says UNC shouldn't have been in the tournament. That they are a charity pick. It's tough. I mean, I when you hear something like that, you're like, oh, everyone hates them. But I think that they're going to use that as motivation. Fuck it, we're going to go UNC here. Iowa State Lipscomb. I had a cousin who actually went to Lipscomb. Seems a nice little small Christian school. Iowa State's always in the mix every year for these, but you never hear that much about them. I know Jake was saying earlier I was going to pick Lipscomb and go on a giant rant about it. I'll just go Iowa State. Marquette. I know a few people who went to Marquette. New Mexico. That's a tough one. Marquette's not really good at basketball. Yeah, so we'll go Marquette. That's another school where you always just see during March Madness. Michigan State. I've heard nothing but good things about them. And Bryant, yeah, no, that would be crazy. Florida, they seem really good. Won the Big Ten. Everyone's saying they're gonna win. Betting odds have them at the top. UConn, Oklahoma. In the 2 minutes I watched of the bracket selection show, some yada yada said that UConn's offense is really good, but their defense is better this year. I don't care. I'm gonna go Oklahoma. I hate Danny Hurley. Memphis, Colorado State. Yeah, Colorado State. It's another one I could see being an upset here. Maryland, Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon, the only March Madness team that is actually a publicly traded company. Fun fact for everyone. Yeah, we gotta go Maryland. It's my home state. That's one of my squads. Missouri Drake. I actually had a cousin who went to Drake too. Versus Mizzou. Go Drake. Drake. It's a good basketball school. TT, UNC Wilmington. I got into UNC Wilmington back in the day. It's a nice area, but Texas Tech seems like a good program. Kansas versus Arkansas. That's funny. I'm gonna go Arkansas. I don't think that dude Musselman, the Muss Bus, whatever they call him, is there. But Kansas seems like they're washed now. Kansas is like the DeAndre Hopkins of college basketball. Yeah, they're hanging around, but they're kind of just being overrated now. I don't know. St. John's, Rick Pitino versus Omaha. Everyone said you're a casual if you pick them. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I woke my parents up for a second. Wouldn't be a good look for me. On to this bottom part. Tennessee. Always been huge on Tennessee in basketball. One of my boys went there. Shout out O'Leary. UCLA, Utah State. 10-7. I'm gonna go for 10 here. UCLA. I don't know if Mick Cronin's still there. It's a funny name, Mick Cronin. He's a funny looking guy too. But regardless, we'll get Utah State. Kentucky versus Troy. Kentucky's one of these teams that loves to lose. They love to lose in the first rounds of these things. I don't think they're gonna do it this year though. We'll go Kentucky. Illinois versus Texas or Xavier. Both of those are like schools that are always in this. I'm surprised that's a first four games. Probably going on right now. I just honestly don't care. Illinois is my team. We're going with Illinois. Purdue, High Point. High Point, isn't this their like first year in the tournament or something? I don't know, but at the same time, McNeese is up there. I don't want to take a 12 and a 13. I kind of want to take McNeese. but I kind of want to take High Point too. I'm going to take High Point. That's a Cinderella right there, waiting to happen. We'll go Clemson against McNeese. Sorry, McNeese. I didn't even know that was a real school. Gonzaga, Georgia. Georgia. You don't see this team in this bracket a lot. Gonzaga is shout out Gonzaga High School where I went. Caleb Williams went there too. If that concerns anybody. Yeah, we'll go Georgia. Georgia seems like they're making a little run this year. Houston, I don't know what the fuck SIUE is. Siberian Industry University of Economics. It's gonna be Houston. That would be crazy if it was anything other. Alabama versus Robert Morris. Robert Morris, kind of a hockey school, but I'm gonna go Alabama. St. Mary's versus Vanderbilt. Ooh, St. Mary's. Something about the aura there. I kind of just like it. I'm gonna go St. Mary's. Wisconsin seems good this year. Montana seems like pretty irrelevant. I don't see that being an upset. BYU, VCU. VCU is one of those teams that's in this tournament all the time, and that you really only hear about in March Madness. You're like, what the hell is VCU? Virginia Commonwealth University. I know that because I live in the area, but not many other people know that. But they're always in this tournament, so I'm gonna go VCU. I'm gonna fade the public here. Arizona, Akron. I could see Akron winning this game, but I'm gonna go Arizona. Oregon, Liberty. Oregon. They've been hot in this tournament for a while. They seem like a good team this year. I remember Oregon Baylor was on at a bar somewhere, and someone was like, "Ooh, that's a good game. That's a real good game." So I guess I'll pick Oregon. They seem like a good team. Baylor, Mississippi State. Baylor. I won a shit ton of money back on Baylor back in like 2021 when I was during like the back end of COVID. That was a really fun year. Mississippi State. What are they now? I mean, okay, we're going Baylor. Duke, I hate Duke or Mount St. Mary's versus or American. Come on, I gotta go Duke here. We'll go snake draft order, I guess. Duke versus Baylor. I hate to do it. Sorry, I'm gonna go Duke. Oregon, Arizona. Like I said, I'm an Oregon guy, so I'm gonna do that. VCU versus Wisconsin. I mean, one of these low seed teams is gonna take a run. Who's it gonna be? Probably not VCU. Wisconsin. St. Mary's versus Alabama. That's not a low seed. I'm gonna go upset here. I'm gonna go upset. St. Mary's. I said I like their aura. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to my word. Houston versus Georgia. Houston, they've been lurking in this tournament for a while as a really good program. I think Houston makes a little run this year. Clemson versus High Point. Fuck it. High Point. Illinois versus Kentucky. I gotta ride my dogs here. We're gonna go Illinois, Tennessee. I'm just gonna ride the dogs here both ways. Arkansas, St. John's. I said it before. Everyone's saying that if you're picking St. John's to go to the Final Four, you're a casual. Well, listen here, pal. Casuals run March Madness. There's a reason why you get $1 billion if you have a perfect bracket. Because no matter if you're me, who doesn't know shit, or John Rothstein, who lives, breathes, shits, and pisses college basketball, no one's ever going to get it perfect. So we're going to go St. John's. We're going to roll for Rick Pitino here. I like his locker room speeches. Sue me. Drake. Shout out Drake. I don't see any Kendrick in this tournament. Shout out Barry McCockner for that one. I stole it. Sorry. We'll go Drake here. We'll see them going down. Colorado State had them win in the first round. I don't see them doing much more. Maryland, go ahead. Florida, they seem really good. I don't trust Oklahoma. Michigan State. Boom. Sorry, Marquette. UNC, Iowa State. I mean, everyone says UNC is a shitty team. But, like, do they carry that momentum? Do they carry it? Can they? I don't even know what momentum I'm talking about. But I guess there's momentum there since everyone said they shouldn't be in. And this all relies on them beating Ole Miss, which is pretty unlikely. Fuck it, we're going to UNC. Michigan, Yale. I think Yale. No, never mind. Michigan. Auburn, Creighton. Creighton, I'd love to see, like, I've said it like a bunch of times throughout this video, but like, I fucking love hearing schools like Creighton, VCU, Seton Hall once a year, and it's kind of just like, I got the window open in my room right now, like, the reminder that spring is here. It's spring break. You're going down south. You're going on vacation. Summer's coming up soon. School's out, although I'm not really in school anymore. But still, like there's a good feeling. It's kind of a kickoff. The bad weather's over. You're really kind of starting to swing it up. That being said, I'm gonna go Auburn. Auburn seems like an absolute wagon. Continuing the snake draft order, Auburn, Michigan. I'm gonna go Auburn. I think Auburn's making a run. I'm gonna go Michigan State. For some reason other than basketball, I'm high in Michigan State right now. Terps, 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 Terps. We are going all in on the Terps, boys. Drake versus St. John's. I'm gonna go St. John's. Fuck everyone who says I'm a casual. Illinois, Tennessee. Illinois is like I have them favorited on my score app, same as the Terps. So that's all I can really say. And I follow a lot of Chicago sports people on Twitter who are Illinois fans, so they tend to say whatever I hear. It seems like it's like a Bears team or a White Sox team that was expected to be good, and it's just the most like annoying, infuriating team ever. But someone's got to break the curse eventually. I'm sorry to my boy Colin, but Illinois is gonna take it. Houston, High Point, fuck it. I'm kidding. High Point's not winning that game. We're going Houston. Duke, Oregon. You know what? Go Ducks. Wisconsin, St. Mary's. Wisconsin seems in a similar boat to like Illinois. I don't know if it's just that Chicago region in general that just the DNA produces infuriating, just pitiful, excruciating lost sports teams. But Wisconsin seems to be in that same kind of boat where it's like, holy fuck, you guys have a good team finally, and you just don't know what to do with it. And we saw it with Illinois and a couple of years ago with Io and Kofi. See, I do know a little bit of hoops. Come on, like just give me a little bit of respect. I'm gonna go Wisconsin. We'll go Wisconsin. What have we got here, fellas? Auburn, State. Michigan State. They had Denzel Valentine like a few years, like a long time ago, and it was pretty sick. Everyone's chirping Tom Izzo. Is he even still the coach of them? Everyone's been chirping Tom Izzo like he hasn't done shit, but like he rides off of a title in 1980 or something. Fuck it, I'll go Michigan State. Maryland, St. John's. You know what? All the people who call me casuals for picking St. John's, you can call me casual no more. Terps, Terps, Terps. Houston, Illinois. This is like, I could totally see my bracket being perfect up to this point, and then Illinois has like a 10-point lead with like a minute and a half left and just does like literally like Cody Parkey, Matt Eberflus bear shit to lose a game. So I'll go Houston. And that's my only reasoning. Do not ask me to elaborate. Oregon, Wisconsin. I guess Wisco takes a run here. Look at that. I got 1, 2, or with my mouse maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Puts me in a tough spot because I think I'm putting in some kind of money to do this bracket, and I don't think Maryland's gonna win it. But I'm gonna do Houston, Michigan State, and I'm gonna have Houston win. Mix it up a little bit. How many total points will be scored in the championship game? And so a little insight to the viewers on how I do this for like the millions of brackets I do every year. I literally just think about like some score between 670 and 90, and then a score, then the losing score, just something like 8 points, like something in that mix below it. So we'll go. I don't know. I think John Fanta or Rothstein said like defense is going to win this tournament. So we'll go 72 to 69. Lucky number. Look at that. I mean, that's this it's going to win. So we'll submit that. We're going to make this Ben Johnson Coach of the Year. Save. Okay, thank God. If I had to redo this, that would have been brutal. Anyways, cool. And thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Have a good night.